Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are joining us from. I want to welcome you to today's session under the American Spaces Strategic and Support Programming. This program is proudly brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana in partnership with Mobile Web Ghana. And today's topic is very, very relevant and super timely. The topic is AI and jobs and the skills you need now. Artificial intelligence is no longer the future. We all know that, and it is present. It is transforming industries, redefining career paths, and changing the skills that employers are looking for. So today we're going to explore how we can position ourselves today to stay relevant and competitive. My name is Estella Hildanaman, and I'm the coordinator for American Corner Abuba, and I'll be your moderator for today's session. So as I have to introduce our facilitator, he is in the person of Eric Appiah. He's a Ghanaian technology and sustainability expert and country head of the ESG Institute with expertise in environmental sustainability, cybersecurity, and ESG integration. He promotes ethical and impactful tech adoption. An award-winning thought leader, he leverages AI for climate action, youth empowerment, and responsible innovation. He has earned recognition such as the Tech Personality of the Year 2023, as well as the Global Sustainability Champion for both 2024 and 2025. So please kindly note that you can drop your questions in the chat box, and then also we reserve the last 10 to 15 minutes for Q&A. And do want to subscribe as well. So the floor is yours, Eric. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Estella, for the introduction. My name is Eric Appiah, a tech and sustainability professional. First of all, I'd like to thank Mobile Web Ghana and the U.S. Embassy American Spaces for this wonderful opportunity to present on AI. Our topic for today is AI and jobs, the skills you need now. And you realize that a lot of people, with the emerging trends on AI, a lot of people are concerned about the jobs that we have now. And so how is that going to affect their work, okay, in the future? So by the end of this presentation, we are going to get clarity on the jobs that will be affected and know how we are going to position ourselves for the jobs in the future. Okay. All right. So what is AI? What is AI? AI is reshaping how we think, how work, and create value. Okay. And how is AI getting our jobs? Okay. People are concerned. The jobs are not disappearing. It's just changing from one form to the other. Okay, so what skills do you need to stay relevant today and tomorrow? We will discuss all of that in the presentation today. Understanding AI. What is AI that is making everybody concerned? AI is basically a way or a system that perform tasks. It is a way of automating tasks, okay, using machines, okay, tasks that require human intelligence. And they've been trying to do that since the 1950s, okay. What are some of the examples of tasks that require human intelligence that we want to automate? The recent one that we already know are the chatbots that helps us to draft our proposals, our letters, our emails, and so on and so forth. Okay. This is a classical example, and we cannot relate with that. We also have something called the recommendation systems. All right. So with recommendation systems, you realize that when you watch YouTube or Netflix, the next time you open the app, they kind of know certain types of movies that you want. And so they will recommend for you. For instance, myself, I like these CIA, FBI movies, and those are the types of movies that I want or I like. And so I would love if the next time I open Netflix, the latest movie in that regard, okay, is recommended to me. With the same on YouTube, it studies the pattern of videos that you like watching. And so if there is any latest videos in that regard, it is recommended to you. And so these systems helps to save time looking for a movie to watch or a video to watch on YouTube. And then we also have facial recognition. With the facial recognition systems, we can all relate because we use facial recognition on our phones. And this helps us to in security, all right, protecting our phones and all of that. Facial recognition is also used in high sensitive and secured areas where only the identified people or authorized users are required to enter. And so this is a very good, other than that, we just need someone to stand there and watch the face to know whether you belong here or not. And it can be deceptive. We also have fraud detection. In fraud detection, the AI automatically detects fraud. Okay, let me give you an example. So I'm in Accra and I use my card to make purchases in Accra here. And then the next hour or two, the system detects that I'm making purchases from France. What should happen? Okay, it means there is an abnormality and it should detect and flag that transaction. And so AI really helps. Another one is CCTV cameras. We actually have CCTV cameras in Ghana that is monitoring you as you move from one location to the other. And this has helped the police to actually apprehend culprits, okay, of the crimes. And AI actually helps. It's actually a system that helps our how do you call it? Our society. All right. So AI is already embedded in daily tools that we use. So we have actually been using AI in one way or the other in the tools that we use. Okay. How is AI changing the world of work? So, like we said earlier on, the goal of artificial intelligence is to automate tasks that require human intelligence. And one area is repetitive tasks. You wake up in the morning, you sit by your computer, you are sending emails, you are checking certain things, or you do that every single day. And these things can be automated with AI. Okay, automation is a big area in AI where I really love it because when you develop systems to automate certain things, it can be as simple as even social media. I have systems that automatically post. Okay, it will think through the things. So I've given it the structure every 9 a.m. Create a post, think through, and then create a post, a marketing post. Okay, on my behalf, and it has been automated. It's a very good, system that that is changing the world of. That means that I don't even need to hire anyone. I don't even need to work. I've set up the system and the system automatically works. All right. And it also helps with faster decision making using data. AI actually helps with faster decision making. You realize that there is a lot of data in companies, even around us, and AI can think through all of them within just seconds and make decisions that will require us months of going through the data. Okay. So new job roles are emerging because of this. Okay. the new job roles are emerging, and this requires that we also adapt, okay, or strategize how to be relevant in the world of AI. We have something called human in the loop. You can't just set up AI tools to work. They need a human oversight, and that is what we call human in the loop. It is very necessary that AI is guarded, okay, with the human guards the AI. All right, so there's a key shift that is happening in the world of work today, from manual execution to strategic thinking. Now that repetitive tasks can be automated, we can actually think strategically and leave all those things that you need to do and leave them to AI, and then you can now do the thinking. Okay. All right. So we also have recent tools that is transforming the industry now. One, we have the OpenClaw, or formerly called the ModeBot, and this tool actually can be installed on a desktop, and you can give it all the tool that requires someone to sit by a computer to do. It will do it. Okay, from 3D rendering to game development to emails. As for emails and proposals and all of they are as simple as that. Okay, there are some videos that people are using Claude to connect to Blender and all of the two, and then the AI is automatically developing the 3D models and all of those things. Very great. Saves a lot of time in seconds. Okay. So now that these things are happening, what roles are mostly affected by AI? Like I said, mostly administrative and clerical roles that, as for roles that you are sitting by the computer to just type, or those roles in the near future, because these things are emerging, and if the adoption rate becomes very high, accounting, auditing, yes, accounting, several rules, okay, that you sit by the computer to go through the files and all of these things will be affected. Data entry, as for data entry, you are gone. Basic customer support will also be automated, because now AI can make calls, AI can talk to the people, a lot of things are happening, okay? And then routine manufacturing tasks, all right? So whilst all these things are happening, it becomes a concern for us whether we are going to be laid off, or what are we going to do, all right? So that means you have to transform, because AI also creates new opportunities. It means that you have to adapt, you have to upskill, you have to learn how to use AI in your field of work, so that where we need 5 accountants, we probably need 1 accountant who knows how to use AI. Do you get it? Yeah. So that is it. And now, so we have new emerging roles. We have the AI prompt engineer. Prompt engineer is hot cake, because the prompt engineer, a very good prompt engineer, will give very good instructions to the models to get very good output. So companies have a lot of issues and all of that, data issues they want to solve. They don't know how to use the model to solve them. So if you're able to come up with a very good prompt, for example, prompt that will let the AI generate, let's say, 3D models and a lot of things, okay? It's hot cake now. We also have AI data analyst. the AI data analyst. Now we have AI tools that can clean the data and create dashboards within seconds. Okay, so they wouldn't require a lot of data analysts. We just require someone who knows a data analyst who knows how to use AI. All right, and these are new emerging roles that you need. We're a digital marketer now. Everybody is a digital marketer, but the one with AI skills that can use AI to actually get results will be the one that will be sought after. We also have cybersecurity analysts. In fact, we went to school to study cybersecurity, and then there is a new tool that can actually handle everything. So it has automatically rendered as useless. Sorry to say that there is a new tool that will automatically go through a system, run all the pen testing to detect its vulnerabilities and all of those things automatically, and come up with the report, things that you require a cybersecurity person to do the tool. So this means that if we require 10 staff, we only require one, and then the person will use the cybersecurity tool. Okay. Then we also have AI ethics and policy officers. So AI ethics is a very huge area because AI is creeping into all our private life, data whatsoever. Okay. So, for example, I am certified in AI governance and security, and it's all about the ethics of using AI. Recently, you have seen people use AI to online. They uncovered women. They put them in bikinis. Some people are even using AI to develop videos to scam. Kennedy Japan, Ibrahim Mahama, recommending financial services which are not true on Joy News. They are even using Joy Newscasters to do these things which are not true. Okay, and these are areas that we need to, write policies on that, and then the ethics of using AI. In fact, when we go to AI ethics in detail, you realize that a lot of managers are just copying their emails and then pasting it on ChatGPT or chatbot to get response, or even their data in their businesses or organization. Some of the data may be confidential or even private data, which cannot be, is not supposed to be like that. Okay, because certain communication in your business or your organization, is a sensitive area or communication or information. So these things are not supposed to be sent to the AI for the AI to get the data. All right, so this is a very important area. We also have automation specialists. Automation is a big thing, and it is very good because it saves companies money, it saves them time, and it makes them very efficient. So if you are able to automate using N8N or any of the automation tools, you are highly sought after. In fact, there is a lot of money in automation. Okay. Core skill categories for the AI era. That means that you also have to enhance your skills. Okay. We spoke about strategic thinking. So now that the AI is doing all the work, you have to relieve yourself and do strategic thinking. One of the skills that you need is technical skills. You need to know the know-how. If you don't have the technical skills, using the tool will not make any sense to you. Okay. We also have digital and AI skills. It's also a category that is relevant. We have the soft human skills. For example, communication, empathy, emotion. If you leave the AI to make decision in this area, AI will make bad judgment, but in certain cases, you need to have empathy to make decisions. And these are areas that, let me actually emphasize this part, the human skills, because where we are going to, this is what is going to be good, okay? Where, like good communication, because AI cannot do that, with empathy, with emotion. These are skills that are going to be very needed, okay, in where we are going to. All right. And then we also have business and entrepreneurial skills. Now you can set up a business, believe me. And then you can just use the AI tools to help you with all the areas. If you need to employ a business consultant to get a business proposal, AI will do it. I don't know where AI cannot help you. Okay. So these are areas. Now, essential digital and technical skills you need. One, you need basic data literacy. In fact, these AI tools rely on IT, basic computer literacy. So if you don't know how to use a computer, obviously this is not for you. All right, you wouldn't be needed. So you need a basic computer literacy. You also need to know how to use AI tools such as the ChatGPT, the spreadsheet, Gemini, and those tools that will, help you to enhance your skills. Okay. Then digital platforms, then cloud tools, and then we also have cyber hygiene and online safety. Let me emphasize the cyber hygiene and online safety because AI actually exposes us to several vulnerabilities. Now, the hackers have tools that can hack you. It is automated, okay? So, I mean, the intensity of the hack is now high, all right? So let's put that in our mind. So we should always have a good cyber hygiene. Uh, for example, by now you should have Sellotape laptop. I saw is it the Prime Minister or the President of Israel, a picture of him, and then he has Sellotape over his camera on the phone. Okay, these things are very, very important. In your mic, you have to be cyber sensitive to online safety. It's very, very important. Okay. And then the thing is that you don't need to code to benefit from AI. AI is actually doing all the coding and everything. Now, what are some high value AI skills that you can learn now as we are talking? We have something called the prompt writing or AI text design, where you learn how to prompt the AI. Okay, we also have AI assisted content creation, creating content with AI. And then we have AI for research and reporting. An example tool is Perplexity that can help you to do that. We also have AI for customer service and marketing. Customer service and marketing is a very big area that companies will pay you a lot of money for if you know how to use AI tools to help them achieve their goals or targets. All right. Then automation. Automation, like I said earlier on, is a very huge area that you can explore. Now, human skills AI cannot replace. One, we have critical thinking. I mentioned it. Emotional intelligence. Yes. So, like I said, these things are going to be good in the future because everything else could be done by AI. Now we will be looking out for critical thinking, emotional intelligence, ethical judgment, creativity and innovation, communication and storytelling. Let me give you an example. Did you see the communication at the time when the Christianity, I think there was some Christianity and Muslim about Wesley Girls issue that was taken to court. And the Christian Council issued a communique, the Muslim High Authority also issued a communique. All those communique was written by ChatGPT. How do I know? Because I read it and I saw the ChatGPT tone and lines. If you read it carefully, you realize that ChatGPT did not write, although the case was sensitive, ChatGPT did not write using emotional intelligence. So the write-up was like high tone. And the moment you read it and you are, if it is coming from the Christian side and you're a Muslim, you become angry because the AI didn't have emotional intelligence. It just wanted to write its mind. Okay. Then we also have the Muslim also did the same thing, and it also didn't have the emotional intelligence. Okay, so the moment you read it, you are quick to get anger. Okay, and it is not a good thing because the AI, they should have used AI, or AI should have helped them, but they should have added the human side, which is the emotional intelligence, the ethical judgment, and the rest. Okay. Now, what business and entrepreneurial skills do you need? One, we have problem-solving mindset. So you should have a problem-solving mindset for your business, okay? Because AI is going to do all the tasks that is needed, you have spare time to do a lot of problem solving, okay? Digital marketing, financial literacy, customer experience design. These skills are very, very important. Using AI to scale small businesses. AI is a very good tool for us to leverage on to scale small businesses. All right. Businesses that are already doing well, you can scale it up using AI. All right. So these are skills that are needed. Okay. Especially the problem solving mindset. It's a very good skill that you need. Now, because AI can actually help you with any thing that you want to do, if you're running a business, all you need to do is think. Just think, come up with it, and then ask the AI. AI solves it for you, and then you are good to go. Okay. Then, what are some of the skills for young students and young professionals? One, you should learn how to learn continuously. One of the things that has enhanced my life greatly is using AI to learn. Very good. You can actually use AI to help you to understand difficult subjects, okay, that you will not even get the understanding in class, but you can just use AI to teach you. You get a very good understanding for you to pass exam, to even get the understanding for yourself to teach others, okay? You can combine your field with AI, for example, law and AI, health and AI. Start learning AI, okay, and then so that you realize that from the presentation I've done so far, AI is actually going to be part of every area. So you need to start learning how to use AI so that you will be the one who will be appointed to do the work, because the people who don't know AI will actually be, the time is coming. All right. It's very important. No matter the work you do, add AI to it. Learn AI tools that can enhance your field. All right. Because there is now AI in geoengineering, AI that can actually detect gold, AI that can do construction, a lot of things, Charlie, you need to learn. Then build digital portfolios and then participate in online challenges and projects. What are some of the skills for SMEs and entrepreneurs. One is AI for sales and customer engagement. You need to learn the skills for sales and customer engagement using AI. Very, very important. Then AI for financial tracking. There are actually tools that can, a typical example is Odoo, ODOO. It's a very good tool that can help you to track your finances, you know, and all of those things if you want to ask questions and all of that. We also have AI for branding and content. For branding and content, you have to learn tools like Canva, Simplified, a lot of AI tools that can help you with your branding and your content. And then AI for operations and automation. This will help you to, automate several tasks that you have in your business as an SME or entrepreneur. This will result in more productivity and less cost. It will help you to be very efficient, okay? And then even time saving. For a typical example is the posting online, content online. In fact, AI can handle all of that. Set the automation up, then give it a time. So when the time is due, the AI will automatically think through, create content, generate whatever it needs to generate, and then post online on your behalf. We also have skills for professionals and workers. So if you are a professional and worker, you need to upskill. Don't wait to be replaced, okay? Like I said, the time is coming. The time is coming, especially with the administrative task. Even managerial roles. They are looking to replace managerial roles. Okay, so this is very important. Learn AI tools relevant to your job. There are AI tools relevant to every job. We do have AI tools for law. We have AI tools for digital marketing. We have AI tools for sales and marketing. We have AI tools for accounting. We have AI tools for auditing, financials. We have AI tools for almost everything that you need to know or learn the AI tools relevant for your job. Become the AI champion in your organization, because the time is coming where people need to be replaced. And if your organization is going fully adoption of AI, you need to be the one who will be maintained to supervise the AI tools that will be working. Okay, then you can also focus on decision-making roles. This can also help you because we need, like I said, human in the loop. We need AI to supervise. We need a human to supervise what the AI will be doing. Ethical and responsible use of AI. This is a very good area. I've said it previously. Privacy, data privacy and security. It should be of paramount importance to an organization that is using AI, because the AI actually, like I said, the word is in truth, right? In truth. All the information or data you are feeding to the AI is actually learning, and it's even sending the data to the organization or company that hosts the AI model. So data privacy should be very important to you. Don't go and upload financial or health data of people that contain the name. So Kwesi, and then the person has malaria. Kwame, and the person has other diseases. And then you upload the data to AI to probably get responses. No, don't do that. What you are doing is that you are training the AI to know the sicknesses of the people. And as well, the data is also going to the company, which is not a good practice, because health data or information is confidential information. So not a good deal, right? Bias and fairness. In fact, AI can only be as good as the level of bias and fairness. Let me give you an example. So there was this AI that was built to detect crime in the US. Now, the data that they had to train the AI was that a lot of blacks were had criminal records. There's high crime rates amongst blacks and then low crime rates amongst whites. Now, this data was used to train a model to detect crime. So what does it mean? It means that the moment the AI sees you as a black person, the AI becomes suspicious and automatically flags you for how do you call it? Criminal activity. Meanwhile, it may not be like that. I have faced an example. So a Nigerian needed to make a purchase, okay, of a service that we are rendering. And we were using one payment. I don't want to mention their name, but I think it's from UK or something. And when a person made a payment, they held the money. The money couldn't come to us. And then instead of them to release the money back to the person, it has become an issue. Okay, the system automatically flagged the person. A lot of, because they have used data that shows that there is a higher crime in Nigeria. And so financial transaction from that area should be, how do you call it, rated as suspicious. A typical example is even emails. You realize that email the filter can automatically block or spam emails that may not necessarily be spam. Okay, so these are bias and fairness. So fairness is very important in the use of AI. Transparency in AI decisions is also very important. AI decisions should be very transparent so that we know which tool you used, how it worked, and all of those things. And then the last part is the human oversight, which is very critical. I have mentioned over and over again that the human in the loop is very, very important in the use of AI. So now let's get a bit practical. Time is almost up. Practical tools that you can start with. One, you can start with ChatGPT or Gemini. We also have Canva for your AI designs, Google Workspace, all right, tools. We have data analysis tools and marketing tools. So let me start with ChatGPT and then take you through the tools. I'm sure. No, you let me finish because time is almost up. And then I'll take you through the tools. So roadmap to becoming AI ready. One, understand the AI basics, learn 2 or 3 practical tools that apply to your job, apply AI to your real problems, okay, build projects and case studies, and then you have to keep learning. So the future of work, AI will not replace people. People who use AI will replace who don't. So please put that in mind. I've emphasized that over and over again. We also have skills will now be valued over certificates, okay? Because AI can actually do a lot of the work. And then adaptability is the most important skill. Now, key takeaways in my presentation is AI is here to stay. Skills are evolving, okay? Everyone must reskill or upskill and then start small, but start now. And then a call to action. Identify one AI skill to learn this month. All right. Use AI in your daily work or studies. Follow credible learning platforms and be proactive, not reactive. Now I can show you the AI, some of the AI tools. One, we have, let me see, we have ChatGPT. We have ChatGPT. I'm sure you already know ChatGPT. We also have Gemini, Google Gemini, which is very useful for image. If you want to create an image, okay? If you want to create an image, it will create an image for you. It is also very useful if you need, how do you call it? Response that is well researched online because it is plugged into the Google search, okay? We also have a tool called Perplexity. So this Perplexity, it's a very good tool that I love so much. If you are someone who wants to sound like a learned person, or you need a tool that can help you to do that. And this tool is very good because the information it gives you are all researched, okay? So it will give you the sources and all of these things. And you can use this to actually read news, okay? And it is very useful. It will help you to become a thoughtful person and someone who speaks with data, okay? You can also use it for research. Okay, we also have for research, once I've mentioned research, we also have a tool called the SciSpace. SciSpace is an AI tool that is used for research. So if you look at this tool, we have the literature review, we have drafts, generate diagrams, search papers, extract data, write a report, and so on and so forth. Okay, tools that can help you to write research. We also have Canva AI. Canva AI is also a tool that can help you so Canva originally is a design tool that has a lot of templates that you can use to do your work. So for example, we have presentation, social media, video, document, and so on and so forth, okay? But we have Canva AI. So if you go to Canva AI, this is Canva AI. You can describe a design that you want, all right? So business flyer, for example, sorry. And then business flyer, you can actually describe it, okay? But I want a very simple one for, let's say, for digital marketing company, all right? And then, right, it will automatically generate, it will think through and automatically generate, because brainstorming automatically generate the flyer for you for the digital company. So these are tools that can help you with your company, your business, or whatever you want to do with designs and all of that. Even 3D modeling, architecture, all of those things can be handled now by AI. So I mentioned some tools. Let me show them to you. Claude Cowork. So Claude is a very useful AI tool that we use to code, I don't know, Claude. Now they have something called the Cowork. Where is it? Claude. You can go and download it. Claude Cowork. And then try it yourself. So this is Claude Cowork. Let's look at it. Introducing Claude Cowork. It is designed to use your machine, okay? So you download it here, and it automatically, it can organize your files, open Word, everything, create new spreadsheet, work on your files, open Word and write for you, open Chrome, everything that you need to do. Let's watch this video. This is organizing, help me organize my desktop. So it automatically think through and then organizes the files into folders. It can automatically open. Let's look at the files here. So continue watching this file here. So you saw that automatically organizes that. It can open files by itself, right? Do a lot of things for you. So you give it access to your machine and all of that. So it's 11:45. That brings us to the end of the presentation. These are some few tools. Let me also, last tool that I can make share, simplified. A tool that can help you to automate your marketing, AI writer, AI video simplified. It's a very good tool that you can also use. So thank you. If you have any question, you can let me know. Thank you.
Hey. All right, thank you so much, Eric. I think it's been a really, really great session, highlighting how we can position ourselves to not be left behind in every kind of space we find ourselves right now. And there is a couple of questions that we have on our table. So we have this from Very Creative. He's asking that, is video editing replaced by AI?
Yes. I know of Filmora, by Wondershare. You can download it. It's an app on your phone. Automatically design videos for you. So as for video editing, it's already gone. It's gone. There are a lot of AI tools now that can automatically edit. Opus Clip. Have you heard of Opus Clip? So I know AI is already gone. They are even using AI tools for movies. All right. Thank you.
All right, and thank you so much. I mean, a follow-up question to that. I think that I saw recently that some creatives were complaining about how AI is stealing their creativity and then it's now giving it to others. In terms of ethics and all that, what is being done about that? Because people in the creative space are complaining a lot about this. You see them online that somebody created a video, took time to take photos and did everything, and then it's online. And then when somebody is asking a particular AI platform, it goes and picks that particular information and gives it to them. So what is being done for the creatives in terms of how they can?
So what happens in the AI design is that they use a lot of data, they scrape data online. So like you are saying, there was even a suit by one of the is it one of the stock companies that their images have been used in the design of an AI tool, okay? And it was a suit. Now, what happens is that, like you are saying, it's already in court. Now it's a new emerging area. But what we know is that the new outputs, okay, creative that the AI will generate will definitely be different from the original one. And that is what they have made. But as we speak now, this is a new emerging area which is already in court, yet to decide how we navigate using AI, the training, using the data from the creatives to train their. I'm sure by now the AI companies are paying for using their creative to train their model.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And okay, so thank you for touching on that. And then also in the same vein, we talked about education, and you mentioned, I mean, you highlighted about how you really love the fact that you can use AI to study. But how will you address the topic brain rot, where a lot of people are very super getting very lazy, not engaging their mind, but then they will just get AI to do it for them. What does that
That
lead
is
to?
why there is a responsible use of AI. So the AI ethics in the future, AI ethics is a very big deal. Okay, even as of now, you spoke about brain rot. There was a study by MIT that was conducted, and they realized that there's a huge problem with the brain decline. Okay, people are no more using their thinking capability. They are just giving AI to think and all of that. It is hurting the brain. All right, and that is why we speak about responsible use of AI. Instead of using the AI to generate all the stuff, no, use the AI to help you to do it. Okay, so for example, I love, how do I do it? How do I go about it? Okay, so if you ask, instead of generating, ask questions like, how do I go about it? Then the AI will probably show you how to go about it, and then you can now do it yourself. Or you can even write a draft or create a draft of what you are doing, and then let the AI, how do you call it? Refine it, okay, or correct it, and all of those things. Don't rely on AI too much, such that your thinking is gone. Now, I spoke about critical thinking and strategic thinking. So the AI is supposed to relieve you of heavy tasks whilst you do the strategic and creative thinking. So you are supposed to now do a lot of thinking to strategize, okay, so that your brain, if you are leaving everything for the AI to do, it means that a time is coming, we won't need you, we will need AI, and you become irrelevant. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much. Still a follow-up question on that. So you hear a lot of things now, like for instance, the fact that you can easily code. People are now debating on this topic, that should I really take the time to learn coding at all? Or now that AI is here and it's getting better by the day, right? So where do we draw the line? Because if somebody does not have the fundamentals, how can they correct anything AI does? Because we are hearing a lot of people who are now trying to rethink even going to school, or the time they would spend in investing in education and all that.
I thank you. I like the fact that you said fundamental. So you can't have no idea of what you are doing and you are using AI. It will not work. So now what will be very sought after is understanding. Okay, we need humans. Like, if you throughout my presentation, I made the fact that so if there are 5 accountants, 1 accountant will be needed. The accountant is just a human oversight, but the accountant already knows and understands what the AI is doing, so it will be able to know and correct, okay, and proofread whatever it is, whatever output that is being generated. So now understanding is very, very important. It also means that we have to rethink how our educational system, where it's just about chew and pour, not really understanding. We need understanding now as this problem emerges. Okay, so an endeavor to understand concepts, an endeavor like coding, for instance. The code, like you are saying, coding is now obsolete. We went to school to learn all the Python and all of. Now AI generates them. AI can generate, as we speak now, website systems. Now. But the point is that how do we even maintain the systems? And how do we even know that what the AI has written is exactly what we want? And that is how the understanding comes in. Okay. So that is it.
Right. So thank you so much, Eric. I think that I'll just give you the last question, and then we'll call it in that sense. So I want to ask the question about how can one start? You know that when we hear AI is here and the future of jobs, and people now are kind of like scared, like where do they start from in terms of learning? Do they just learn in the field they are found, they should just expand it? What are the practical ways to learn AI?
AI tools relevant to your job. I explained that was a section part of the presentation. So where do you start? It was part of the presentation. So where do you start? Start with AI tools that are relevant to your jobs. And then I mentioned some AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini. Start with the relevant ones. And then you can look out for AI tools that are very core to your job. Okay. But the general ones, the ChatGPT, Gemini, Canva, and all, you need to know them as well. All right, thank you.
Thank you. So are there any recommendations you can make in terms of where to learn AI? Is it just, it doesn't have to go to YouTube, or they have like, a particular platform you can recommend for a participant to just start from that area in terms of the specific area they are coming from?
The person can go to YouTube, but we also do AI training at the American Spaces, where you can, if you really need a professional training on AI, you can come. We will take you through the AI training tools and all that. We've trained over 800 people through mobile web and then the US Embassy American Spaces on AI, doctors, lawyers, and all of that. So if you are listening and you need a professional training on AI, please pass by. Let us train you. Let us make you the best in your office. Let us make you the one who will be retained when the time comes for your company to adopt fully AI. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eric. This has been so insightful. Thank you once again for coming to share this with us. So, as Eric mentioned, this program is proudly brought to you by Mobile Web Ghana in partnership with the US Embassy Ghana, and we actually offer AI training. And so you can just see us. There's a chat. There's an evaluation form in there. There is our information as well in the chat box. So if you want to contact us for more tailored training, you can just contact us through the information that has been put in the chat box so that you can be well seasoned in this area. And also we want to hear from you, so please do well to fill our evaluation form and then give us feedback so that we can improve on our services that we give you every time. And so without any much to say, I would love to thank you all once again for joining the session. Thank you for your participation. Till we come your way again, have a great day. Bye.